To talk about, though, somebody who was a guest co-host on Wing It Buffalo Style, Pat Kaleta. A little shout out to him this morning. He made Cosmo's top, let me get this right exactly. He landed the #4 spot on Cosmopolitan's new list of the 30 hottest players in the NHL. They released the list just as the lockout ended to help female fans of the sport prepare for the season, obviously. His teammate, Jason Pominville, made the list last year, but he got the snub this year. When he was here, we had a fun time building Legos. He used that so his hands, I think he had surgery on one of his hands to get the movement back in his fingers to help with that.
What exactly does this mean, though? So that the reason why Cosmo was putting this list together is so that female fans would be more interested in the sport? Is that what that...
I mean,
I think they just do it.
Oh, so they can be excited about the sport. Okay,
it seems like a typical Cosmo article, though.
Yeah, it's some way to maybe get knowledge to female readers that might not always know, a lot about hockey, kind of maybe bring them into the sport. I'm totally speculating here.
No, I feel like it would be the complete opposite here in Buffalo. Everyone loves, the Sabres. Just kind of interesting, an interesting thought.
What I'm not speculating about, though, is the fact, it's a fact, that when he was on, we got so many comments about his resemblance to Matt. So, Matt, that's a compliment to you, right?
I guess it is. Now, this picture is of you, Ed.
Yeah, I actually met Pat at my birthday celebration when I turned my age last year. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. I feel so embarrassed. But look at how much taller and bigger he is than me. Isn't that embarrassing?
Well, he does play hockey for the NHL.
I know,
so
and I just sit here and tell you what's going on in the world of pop culture and lifestyle-ness.
See, I don't see the resemblance, but you know what? I'll take it as a compliment if someone's being said that they're one of the most attractive people.
I think it's the nose and the lips.
Yeah, and I think, too, you guys both have dimples, maybe, when you smile.
I had to find a picture of myself that looked kind of like Pat Kaleta, and I don't, frown or, I smile in all of my pictures. So
and we were talking about this the last time he was on here. When you take each of your facial components, your mouth, your nose, all that stuff, they're very similar to his. So maybe the sum you think you don't look alike, but there's a resemblance.
Well, I will take it as a compliment.
We have to also talk about the reason why we have Monopoly out here for us this morning. We've got all the fake money and some of the pieces. We're missing the dog here in this. I'm very upset about that. One of the famous Monopoly pieces is about to get cut out of the game, and it's up to us to decide which one. Hasbro has asked its Facebook fans to decide which one should get the boot and which one should stay. The choices are a diamond ring, guitar, toy robot, cat, or helicopter as coming to replace whatever piece gets kicked out. I asked many of my friends on Facebook about this earlier this morning, about what piece they thought should get the boot. Andy told me he hates the thimble. He used to get stuck with it all the time. Linda told me she hates the iron.
Favorite.
Kimberly said that they should get rid of the car and the shoe.
I like the toy robot. I think that's the one that they should bring in.
I love the thimble, but I feel if they bring in a cat, I'm going to have to pick the cat because I love cats.
I'm always with the dog. A lot of people are saying, though, that they suggest bringing in that diamond ring. And
you know what? I want to say all the pieces I feel like are so iconic. Monopoly is such an iconic American game. It's one of the first games that kind of, really made a splash. I think the person that patented it to Parker Brothers was the first person to become a millionaire off of selling a game. So to get rid of one of the pieces is kind of sad. Is Monopoly becoming obsolete? No,
These would be I think that the wheelbarrow is going to go.
Yeah, that's a thing of the past.
I wouldn't be surprised if the cannon went, and then maybe even the little iron, but when your money gets wrinkly, how are you going to flatten it out?
There
you need the
iron.
Look at all these guys, right? But really, the wheelbarrow, no one uses those anymore.
I feel like they should just change the style of the money also. If they're going to change the pieces, change the money also.
Wait, people use wheelbarrows all the time. Oh, my goodness.
We're talking about New Year's resolutions, though, making this the best year yet. Maybe the best